Good morning. How are you? Welcome to Mel's Mindful Musings. I'm sitting here under a tree. It is raining a bit, but it feels fresh and lovely, and it's not pouring, so it's okay. So it makes me happy actually to walk in the rain. So that's beautiful for the question we have this morning. What does happiness mean to me? Ask yourself that. What does happiness mean to me? And very often we say, oh, I'd be really happy if I had this, or I owned that, or I had a big holiday, but happiness has to start on the inside. I find that sometimes have you found that when you achieve something, or when you buy something, or something that you think is really going to make you happy, all of a sudden it's, once you've got it or done it or whatever, it's a bit flat. So what is it you need to cultivate inside? What is it? Do you even know what makes you happy? Do you just have an idea, but you haven't really ever thought about it? So that would be a really good thing to give some more thought to, wouldn't it? And this, I think, is lovely for the lesson today. This moment is the foundation for all future moments. Open your mind and receive each moment as a new and exciting possibility. So that brings us to, what can you do to cultivate that happiness right now? For me, sitting here is just beautiful. And it makes me feel content and happy that I'm sitting in this wonderful environment. But also, when I was sitting at home, I was having a lovely cup of decaf coffee, and that made me feel happy as well. But these come together today, these questions and these ideas, together with surrender the habit of people pleasing. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. What is that? Does it mean that, well, we shouldn't try and make people happy? We shouldn't. But here's the thing. We can't make other people anything. I love helping people. My whole business is about helping people. But I know that it's a partnership. They have to take action. So we have to walk the path together. I can't make them do anything. And the thing with when you know that you're a people pleaser is when you start to resent it. When you feel that you started off helping people and now it seems that everyone expects it of you and there's no appreciation. It's just, oh, they'll do it. That's all right. And you start to feel like you're everybody's dog's body. You start to feel like you're really being put upon. That's the time to rethink, to maybe put up some boundaries, to maybe have a chat with someone and tell them that you feel unappreciated. You see, because if you don't focus on your own happiness first, and if that happiness is to help people, but with no expectation of return, if it's just you do it because you love it. I love driving along and I let someone out in the traffic. That makes me happy. But I don't feel I'm doing it for any sense of approval. So there's another way to check in on it. Are you helping others because you want to be loved, because you want to be approved of? Or do you just do it because it's innately part of you? So check in with that and see why you help others. Do you put everybody else's comfort and well-being before your own? Are you thinking that you don't deserve it? That everyone else should be happy before yours? But we can't make anyone happy. You can do something for them and then you leave it with them. If you do them a favor, or then you just leave it without the expectation of return. And that, if they're not happy with that or they're not appreciative, then let it go. They might lose you as somebody that helps them in future. Or are you just doing it for the appreciation? Check in and see if you do it for the sheer love of it. Or are you losing your sense of self? Do you feel that you don't deserve your happiness? So start by asking, what does happiness mean to me? And see where you go from there. And I will leave you here while I sit in the rain. It's just beautiful listening to it, just coming through the newly blossoming trees. And I hope you have a really happy day. Be well. Bye.